When we hear the word freedom, what thoughts come to our mind? Maybe it differs person to person. But here, Rabindranath Tagore says freedom is the ability to choose one's own destiny. Freedom is only possible when his people no longer have to bend their heads or their backs to oppression or labor. It's freedom when the people he is speaking to in this poem are able to act on their own desires or wills. Let's listen to this poem. Freedom from fear is the freedom I claim for you, my motherland. Freedom from the burden of the ages, bending your head, breaking your back, blinding your eyes to the beckoning call of the future. Freedom from the shackles of slumber, wherewith you fasten yourself in night's stillness, mistrusting the star that speaks of truth's adventurous paths. The poet says that freedom they wish for India to achieve is freedom from fear in itself. For fear is the main factor that holds back people. They want the kind of freedom that frees India from the burden of its past beliefs and stereotypes, that shames it and restrains it from the bright possibilities of the future. They want the kind of freedom where India is not as still and quiet as the night, not protesting. They want a freedom where India not just believes in ideal kind of freedom, but delve into daring adventures to seek it. Freedom from the anarchy of destiny. Whole sails are weakly yielded to the blind, uncertain winds, and the helm to a hand, ever rigid and cold as death. Freedom from the insult of dwelling in a puppet's world, where movements are started through brainless wires, repeated through mindless habits, where figures wait with patience and obedience for the master of show to be stirred into a mimicry of life. Here the poet says freedom should not be puppeteered by the authority which makes people merely a mindless mob filled with insensible patience and obedience. True freedom is to make the people free in all sense. According to him, the freedom from fear is the real freedom.